Hi, welcome back. This is Elizabeth. Today we're going to count with bugs. I know some children will just either go ooh or say yay. So let me show you what materials we're going to need for counting with bugs. You're going to need, first of all, paper plates. Of course, my gallon baggie, my trusty gallon baggie. And you're going to need bugs. And since this is October, I was able to find some bugs at my CVS store. You can probably find them at a party store or at your craft store or possibly at the dollar store. They always have little things that you can count. We've got our trusty tray, and this is what we're going to do. I made spider webs on my plates. I put the numeral 1 in my first plate and 1 black spot. I put the numeral 2 on my next plate and 2 black spots. I think you're getting the idea already, I'm sure. Here's my numeral 3 plate with my spider web and 3 yellow spots. And of course you're going to use the colors of the bugs that you have, that you've collected, that you've been able to find. So you just have to make sure that whatever color you use on your paper plate, you have the bugs. My bugs are purple, black, and yellow. So those are the colors that I used. So here's numeral 4, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's how you're going to go on. And I think you already know if you've looked at my other videos. And here's my numeral 5. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow spots. So you're going to do that all the way to 10. Okay? Now I have 10 black bugs that are going to fit on here as well as on all my other black spotted spider webs. Now you can do this any way you want. I did spider webs because, like I said, it's October. So I was in an October mood and Halloween. And I made spider webs. You could make fish bowls. You could make a flower and have your little girls use ladybugs and butterflies, whatever you can find. You might even be able to make your little items that you're going to put on your flowers. You could make it a fish bowl and color it blue. And make it a fish bowl, and you're going to put little fish in there, different color fish, whatever you can find. I'm hoping that these activities not only show you an activity that you can use, but maybe just get your creative juices going, and you create your own activities. And if you do, I would love to see them. And maybe we can share them with other parents that are homeschooling. So, okay, so you've got your plates all the way to 10. You've got them all marked. Here's my trusty tray again, and here's my bag of bugs that I'm going to dump into my trusty tray. Again, they're colorful, lots of color. Color always just sparks the brain a little bit. Just let's get it going. Let's get it active and moving. It's so important. Using computers is okay, but doesn't do much for the brain because all you're doing is pushing a button. That's it. Don't do anything else. Here we're touching, we're getting excited, we're looking. This is what the children are going to be doing, looking and touching and getting excited about the whole thing. So here's my spider web. Numeral 1. I have a black spot. I'm going to put 1 black bug on my numeral 1 spider web. Here's my numeral 2. And I need 2 black bugs. 1 and 2. And again, you can get so creative with this. Can you see? 2. Here's my numeral 3. And I have 3, 1, 2, 3 yellow bugs. So again, it's the repetition of counting, but again, just in a different scenario. Just giving it a little bit more interest, a little more definition, practicing the brain, repetition and practice. that just creates strong connections in the brain, creating strong memory, which is learning. Learning that can be retrieved, pieces of information that can be retrieved in other situations. And that's what you want, okay? So, when your child goes through the whole thing, all the way to number 10, they can take them apart and put them back into the trusty tray. Counting them, they can lay them out and look at all of them and have all kinds of thoughts and all kinds of maybe things to say about it, depending on what you use. But again, I use spider webs. You could create a flower and have your children, your little girls maybe, put little butterflies and ladybugs. You could create a fishbowl. You might even be able to come up with something else, and I would be so excited to see what you come up with. So the children have finished the activity. They're putting it away. Again, they may count again. They may pick all the yellow ones and count them as they put them in. They may pick all the black ones and count them as they put them in. Again, using that pincer, which is very important. I'm just going to grab them and put them in just for time, just to save time. Now, you can take this activity one step further, and that is that you can add the words to your paper plates. So here we have the numeral 1, and we have one bug, and you can take your index card, fold it in half, cut it, and then write the word 1. Now you've taken it a little step further, and you can put it on your 1 on your paper plate for the child, or the child will do this. But you can introduce this as a lesson if you like. You should introduce it just to show the child how it all plays out, and then let them do it independently. So, I also encourage you, when you write out your words, 1 and 2, and here's my 3. My 3 was yellow, so I wrote it out in yellow. And as you will notice, they're all lowercase letters. I always teach lowercase letters first. If you look at a printed page or a book, you will notice that they're all lowercase letters. So I always use lowercase letters first, and then I use and teach the uppercase letters. So now you can put it all away, put it all back. We took it out, we began the activity, we did the activity, we are closing up, finishing the activity. Again, the Montessori full thought, start, do, end. And there you go. There's your activity ready to be put away. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I hope that you will be creative and create your own. Like I said, I would love to see them and share them. So I hope you tune in again. I have lots more activities for you that I hope that you will enjoy making, that your children will enjoy using. Thank you. Bye-bye.